Hebrews. I mean, and look how tiny the humans are down there, right? It reminds me of the story of Joshua, or in the book of Joshua, or is it Joshua? Or maybe Deuteronomy. I don't remember, but it's in the Torah in the Old Testament, where the Hebrews were wandering about the desert and they were trying to find the promised land, which is, by the way, represents the lost children. And that's another story of how the people, the chosen people, or the leftovers, the Nemo, the survivors, are trying to get back to and return to Hyperborea, right? That's the whole story. That has happened many different times, not just that one time. And that's the time it happened. The 10 plagues of Egypt, all these stories, they happen over and over and over again. We err in thinking that they're unique. We err in thinking that they're one-time events. You know what I mean? But if we could see their connection between all these different events. Anyways, in that story, they go visit that land, and that land is full of giants. And they say, yeah, we're about as big as grasshoppers to these gigantic titans. And here's another example. Here's a guy right here. Check this out. This is how big this door is. Huge, gigantic doors. I mean, one person would struggle to even open this door unless it's just perfectly balanced or something. You know what I mean? There's no way this is just a grandeur thing. There's no way this is just decoration. I mean, look how far out I got to zoom just so you can see the guy, right? Those are doors made for gigantic objects or people to go inside of, not for tiny humans. As a matter of fact, they'll oftentimes have a little tiny door off to the side for a little tiny human, which reminds me of the Wizard of Oz when they actually get to Oz. Here's another guy posing. You'll see people pose in front of these all the time because they know, subconsciously at least, they know there's something to this. There's more to this. Here's a girl trying to open a gigantic door. Here is a petrified foot. So, petrification of biological life forms is a part of our hidden history, okay? It only exists now mainly within the areas of fantasy, storytelling, fiction, and things of that nature. But I believe that it was called the Stone Age a long time ago, right? It wasn't a Stone Age as in we just didn't have any technology or anything. It was an age where things turned into stone, when stone was actually created.